Why does she get everything? My sister's voice cracked through the room, sharp and trembling, slicing right through the clatter of silverware and the smell of roasted turkey. Her hand shook as she pointed at me, her face flushed red, eyes blazing. The whole room went still. My mom stared down into her wine glass. My dad's fork hovered in the air, frozen mid-bite. And just like that, silence filled the house. The same house that had always echoed with her laughter, her victories, her spotlight. Because she had finally run into the one truth she couldn't swallow. The forgotten child had come out on top. I was born second. That was my first mistake. From day one, she was the golden one. Smarter, prettier, or so everyone said. Her drawings were framed, her trophies displayed, every little success of hers celebrated like it was a national holiday. Me, I was the shadow. I was the one with potential, but never quite enough. Any praise I got came with a comparison. Any failure was just another reminder of her perfection. At first, I tried harder. Straight A's, scholarships, endless hours of work that left me drained. But no matter what I achieved, her name was always the one spoken around the dinner table. Eventually, I stopped trying to win their love. Instead, I learned to chase something else: power. The betrayal wasn't loud. It was quiet, like a whisper. When I was 23, I overheard my dad telling a neighbor, "We don't worry about her, she'll figure it out somehow. But our oldest, she deserves the best." That word, deserves, cut deeper than any insult. It wasn't just favoritism, it was dismissal. I wasn't even in the running, so I stopped caring about their approval and started building my own life, slowly, in silence. A small job led to investments, then risks no one thought I'd ever dare to take. Tech startups, real estate, secret partnerships, careful deals. Eve. Rye's setback taught me something. Every betrayal lit a fire in me, and over time, the numbers grew. 1 0, then 2, then 7. By 35, I was worth more than my parents' entire estate combined, but I told no one, not a word. Because secrets, revealed at just the right moment, cut sharper than any knife. Thanksgiving became my stage. The table was set just like it always had been since we were kids. My sister sat in the center, still the queen of every story, every ounce of attention. My parents flanked her, laughing at her jokes, nodding at her complaints. Once again, I was the afterthought, until dessert. She was bragging about her new house, her new car, the private school her kids would be going to. My parents beamed, her success shining like it belonged to them, too. Then she turned to me. "And you? Still working at whatever it is you do?" I smiled, calm, deliberate. "I do all right." Her smirk widened. "All right? You should really take notes from me." That was my cue. I slipped an envelope from my coat pocket and slid it across the table. Inside were documents, bank statements, proof. She opened it, read, and froze. Then came the explosion. 15 million? Her voice cracked. "You're lying. This isn't real. It can't be." The room went dead silent. My mom's fork clattered against her plate. My dad's face drained of color, his lips parting but no words coming out. I leaned back, my voice steady. "It's mine. Every cent. Built without your help, without your belief, without your love." Her hands shook. "But why didn't you ever say anything?" "Because," I whispered, "you only listen when it benefits you." Her meltdown was biblical. She accused me of hiding it, of betraying her, as if my life and my work somehow belonged to her too. My dad tried to speak, to ask if it was true, but the words stuck in his throat. For the first time in his life, he had nothing to say. My mom reached out, trembling. "Why? Why didn't you tell us?" I looked her dead in the eye. "Because you never asked." That silence, thick, heavy, suffocating, was my victory. Not the money, not the empire I'd built, but the moment they finally realized they had underestimated me into invisibility. And that invisibility had made me untouchable. My sister's sobs filled the room, rage, jealousy, panic all tangled together. She couldn't handle the truth. Her crown had slipped, shattered at her feet, and there was no fixing it. I let her cry. I let them stare. I let the truth sink in and choke them. From that night forward, everything changed. The phone calls started, apologies wrapped in excuses, invitations dripping with desperation. My parents tried to rewrite history, to stitch me back into a story they had erased me from years ago. But I didn't need their approval anymore. I had built my own world, my own family, my own throne. They had chosen their favorite, and I had chosen myself. Do I regret it? No. Love should never come with conditions. Respect shouldn't be handed out in rations. Family isn't supposed to be treated like currency. They gambled everything on the golden child. But the quiet one, the overlooked one, learned how to win in silence. And that night at Thanksgiving, under the crushing weight of their disbelief, I took my prize. Not their love, not their validation. I claimed their silence. Because sometimes silence is the loudest victory of all.